always something.
It's always something crazy, sexy, cool going on.
With somebody trying to be something they ain't, child.
Exactly.
Fire them, Tion.
We can't because they don't work with us.
Oh.
They would have been fired a long time ago if it was left up to us.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let's keep it positive. Keep the energy flowing. The 30th anniversary of Crazy, Sexy, Cool. Chilli's in the studio. T-Boz!
You so crazy.
T-Boz is bossy. Tion is bossy.
She is bossy.
I'm bossy. I ain't even did nothing.
They've been saying you was bossy since day one.
Well, yeah. I am kind of bossy, but Chilli bossy too.
Yeah, trust me. I know. Yeah.
Okay, good.
You know, whenever she wear that headband, she get ready to fire somebody.
Called bandana.
It's called who?
It's a bandana.
Why don't you have your own line of headbands?
Bandana, you mean?
Yeah, by now.
I don't know.
You just be missing the bags.
He's giving you some.
I thought about it before, and but I saw a couple other people do it, and I didn't want to be like a little trend thing.
30 years ago, that makes you first. Whoever did it first is the owner of the copyright.
It was in the 90s.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying when I saw somebody else do it.
Famous?
Kind of.
They ain't more famous than you. So, there you go.
You crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You know, for people that don't know, a little history, when the album first came out, the very first time they came on the radio, we played the entire album on the radio station, and their fans picked the single. Do y'all remember us playing that whole entire album?
The whole album.
Yes.
The whole album.
What was it? Ain't You Proud to Be, child?
Yeah. That was history.
That was really cool. Thank you for the love, too. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you for leaving me out of the documentary.
I knew that was coming.
I thought, for that to be
had
just...
nothing to do with us.
Every time I get cut out of something, they always say they don't have nothing to do with them.
Because I haven't even watched it yet.
Oh, so okay, well, that's an excuse.
You haven't watched the documentary?
Not the finished one on TV, nope. Don't act like it took you a long time to watch this.
Ma'am, no. I did because remember we had to approve it.
No, I know I approved it, but I'm saying I didn't watch it since it's been on TV like that.
The final cut you didn't watch?
No, because
okay.
I watched what we had to edit it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the fan mail video that we shot in front of the record store and the people were shaking the mail truck?
Yes. Yes.
Remember
Tion, we were inside at first when we pulled up and we saw all the fans outside.
Yeah.
We were so excited, but when they rushed the mail truck and was shaking it, then we got a little scared.
It was so hot in there, though. That was the thing.
It's just like, don't try to kill us if you like us. Like, hold on.
Our fans are killer.
That was crazy.
That was like a whole other level of love there, boy. That's how they was rocking the limo when we went to the Bahamas, too.
Oh, yes. Yep. But I think that mail truck was the worst. That was scary.
that was scary.
Yeah, like I used to hate it. People used to like grab my sideburns and pull my hair and try to have a piece of my hair and all that kind of stuff. I used to hate that stuff. It's like, if you liked me, why are you hurting me? You know what I'm saying?
We got more with TLC when we come back. It is Ryan Kevin Uncensored. TLC is in the building. They out on tour. Tion's on the phone. We got Chilli sitting up in here with her bandana on.
That's right.
Hey.
About to head to rehearsals. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pushed it back for you.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Roro, calm down.
She let you know. She let you know. She let you know.
Yes, exactly.
T, this is big.
She's showing you that she loves you, Ryan.
I know, y'all. But y'all showing me love, a long time now.
Yep. See how that go? Yup.
T, this is Big Ray. So here's a question for everybody. With 30 years of Crazy Sexy Cool, do you really understand, and has any other artist or anybody else come to tell you or thank you for the impact that you've made in this culture? Like, you guys are the culture. You was big time on speaking about the AIDS epidemic and sexuality and being yourself. Like, you're the culture. Has anybody really been like, thank you?
Recently, yeah. Actually, yeah. I have to say, yeah. Different people do say different things, and especially after somebody passes away, because we just lost Rico Wade. It reminds you that you should give people their flowers when you lose a loved one. you should give them their flowers while they're here, because I wish he could have saw all the love that he's receiving right now.
Yeah. Yep.
He should have got that when he was alive. You know, people play in your face, lie, treat you crazy, and then when something happened, everybody went, "Oh, he did this, he did that." That's not cool.
Yeah.
We as the people have to do better.
And I know that you know, he was very instrumental in your career. And talk about that impact of not only just with LaFace and with, you know, the Dungeon family, but with you just personally, because y'all were, I mean, you knew him for a very long time.
We grew up best friends, and I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him, and he wouldn't exist if it wasn't for me. So it's just like he put me on with Lisa, and when I got put on, me, Marquez, it's funny, all the people I grew up with, we had a pact. Because me, Marquez, and Sleepy Brown had a group called Prime Time.
Oh, my gosh.
We used to sing together. And we had a song called Prime Time Get Nasty For Me. It was hilarious. Anyway.
How did that go? Prime Time Get Nasty For Me.
It was hilarious, y'all. And so we made a pact that whoever made it first will come back and get their folks. So I came back and got everybody.
Wow.
You hear me? And that's what went on to make the Dungeon family. Rico learned how to dance in my basement. We used to call him Rhythmless Nation because I had never seen somebody so dedicated into learning how to dance. And then once he danced with the U-Boys, and then, you know, he ended up going on to make music. And since he had rhythm, and he went on to produce, and they did our biggest song to date, Waterfalls. And it's just crazy how things work. So, yeah, that's how connected we are and we were.
We got more with TLC on Ryan Cameron Uncensored when we come back. It is TLC in the building on Ryan Cameron Uncensored. A couple of things that are going to be happening this weekend. Sunday, June 9th, they'll be honored at the Black Music Mogul Celebration. They're also honored with the 2024 Black Music Moguls Eternal Harmony Award. They received the Pandora 1 billion streams plaque. What?
One time.
What?
Thank you.
And the State of Georgia Outstanding Citizen Award and a proclamation from the city of Atlanta. You know, y'all talk about y'all's fans, but to know that you have all these accolades, considering your journey, when you look back, what would you change?
You mean as far as like the things that we do?
Yeah, I mean, your career, you say, well, you know, if I look back at it, maybe I would have did this different, or we could have did this. Is there anything, or is everything set the way it's always should be?
I think it's set the way it always should be.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
It makes us who we are. If you didn't have bad, I don't know if you could recognize your good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And sometimes, as long as you learn and move on and do better from a bad situation, that's all that matters, because everybody's not going to have a hunky-dory life. Like, life is always going to throw some curveballs, but we just also got an iHeart Landmark Award, and I had looked up what it meant. It meant, you know, like if you've impacted different people throughout your life in music. And just to be 2024, I'm like, yo, bro, we got an award, girl.
I know.
I was so proud of us. I was like, you know, I was so happy. So thank everybody. Like, and I'm going to be so happy this weekend. But that's really a big deal to be in this industry for 32 years, lose a sister the way we did, and still get a second win, selling out shows the way we do, still being able to be blessed to do what we do. So thanks to everybody.
Amen to that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, I mean, when people, you know, we've seen other groups try to bring in other members and try to replace people. What was that was behind the mindset of you guys saying, you know what, it's TLC, even though Lisa's gone, it's still going to be TLC? Because a lot of people thought, oh, you should put this person in there. You should put that person in there. You should do a hologram. Yeah. But y'all didn't do any of that. Tell me why.
Well, that was never an option anyway. I mean, once we, I was the last one to get in the group. And then once I got here and the three of us, I mean, first of all, the chemistry. Like, you know, either chemistry is something that you have or you don't have.
Right.
You know, you can't create that or whatever. It's, like I said, it's either there or it's not. And I think we just knew between the three of us that no matter what, that it was always going to be the three of us. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when Lisa passed away, it was everybody around us, and shockingly, some of the closest people, even like Babyface. I mean, I was shocked that, they would even think that we would consider having somebody else or not even still being TLC. It's like, no, TLC is our brand. We built that together, and Tiana and I are going to carry it on out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we're very blessed to have the opportunity to continue to do it. So, and it's like a marriage, but the kind that divorce is just not an option.
Not an option. Tiana,
and you know what else, too? I'm sorry, but no heifer put in time and deserves to be in that slot and never could fill her shoes. Never, right. Like she said, the chemistry in number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you
9, 10.
If you ain't never worked hard for something,
right.
Man, we paid $1 million per letter. Okay, to keep our name.
What?
Okay?
Yeah.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Say from who, but because they don't need no kind of.
Oh, no shine.
Yeah, no shine.
$1 million per letter.
Yeah, that's what they charged. They said, you can
can
have your name, but
Yeah, you can imagine who charged us.
Oh, the one named after the cereal. But go ahead.
Right on. But if you pay for something, you work hard for something, it's always going to be that. Even if you lose the members or whatever, I hate when people be like, it's just TC. No, it's TLC, stupid. Because if you ever worked for something, you would know about that.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
What you work hard for, you keep what you pay $1 million per letter for, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, facts with an X because we old school.
Right.
We got one last break with TLC. We come back. It is Ryan Kevin Uncensored. TLC is on the phone and in the studio. I knew Crystal.
Our publicist?
No, that one.
Yes, the original. Yeah.
She used to tell me stories, and I was like, I didn't see it. I didn't. But how when you came on at the end.
Stories that she came up with that happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't true.
What kind of stories?
Just all kinds of, when somebody's trying to like gas you up and they kind of feel, oh, they did me wrong and I did this and I was a catalyst and I'm the person behind it. I was just like, yeah. And I just let the elevator close because they was at work at a desk.
But
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Me and Lisa went to go audition for her group and Pebbles didn't like her. And I've always said that, she was just like, one can mess it up with everybody, and we had to kick her out her own group. I've always said that. I said it was your group, but she didn't. But I'm the one who hooked us up with Pebbles through our hairstylist at the time. So it's just like at that point, if she didn't want you,
right,
that's not our fault.
Yeah.
So how do you decide the set list? Do you doing rehearsals? Do you come out with whatever? Like, what do you always start? Is there a certain song you start with, or do you change it up? I'm curious.
We change it up.
Yeah, we do change it up.
It matters what you start with. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tiana always I remember one time we were on the plane and we came up with our set list on the plane, humming and singing. You know what I mean? Not too loud, but I know the people could hear us.
I mean, I'm sure they knew who y'all were. Y'all are one of the most recognizable groups in the world. I'm sure they were like, man, they look like Chilli and T-Boz. Said nobody.
Right. Right.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, and when it comes to you got to write it out, know. But you have to have your set list in order to do rehearsal or anything for the band to put it together in order and everything. You have to break it down to the minute to get the timing of different shows. So we have different time shows, like a 75-minute show, a 60-minute show,
right,
a 45-minute show. You know what I mean? And you have to do it down to, the time. Like, baby, 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 what about your friends? That can only play for a minute and 45 seconds and, stuff like that. So it's real tedious.
Time it all out.
It really is. It's a lot of work.
It is.
Well, I just want to say, when I look back at it and think that it started and being a part of all of these, even the videos that didn't make it. I remember John Singleton and the Get It Up video at the movie theater. And I just knew I was like, this is my big break. John Singleton was going to put me in the video. And that got cut in the fan mail. I'm just glad to still be here. I got cut out the documentary. But I'm going on record. Give me my flowers. The first TLC record was played on my show. Damn it.
No, you're right, Ryan.
We give you your flowers. and I'm telling you,
For real.
if it was left up to us, they would not have cut you out, okay?
That's right. Give me a shout-out on the stage.
Yes.
Give me a shout-out on the stage.
You're not even going to be there tomorrow
night. Give me a shout-out on the stage.
You're not even. I'll give somebody a shout-out, you know, but not you because you won't physically be there.
I want to say this, though.
What?
You don't know how hard it was working with, I'll just say it because I don't like them, A&E. And it was so hard to get certain shots that were crucial to be in this film.
Right.
It was a 2.5 year almost argument every day.
Yeah.
To make this documentary happen. That's why I didn't watch it on TV, because by the time it came out, I was like,
Yeah.
I like that laugh. I like that.
You know, I was done. I don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we were very stressed.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
It was very stressful. But thank the Lord it came out great, though.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Well, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And keep doing what y'all do, man. TLC one time.
One time.
But tell them how the lady, when you laying flat on your back trying to recover, how the lady was asking you about a trivia question she heard on the show.
Oh, my gosh.
I was in the hospital, and my nurse come in talking about something. Okay, so can I ask you a question? You don't get offended? And I say, yeah. And she was like, because it was about Chase Daddy. And now I found out Ryan up there playing old stuff, bringing up old relationships and stuff.
Oh, man, Ryan.
Talking about some, what does Mac 10 and T-Boz have to have in their house? And I'm like, of all couples and all things to bring up, what? I was looking at her like, is it the medicine that you about to give me? Or what? You know?
It's just an RC rewind. It's an RC rewind. I'm sorry.
Some tickets to Diggable Planet or whatever. So she was asking me to answer so she can call in and win. And I was like, girl, I don't even know the answer. That was so long ago.
It was high ceilings, is what he said. High ceilings.
And she said she thought it was that.
Yeah, she was right. But she didn't win. But you a winner, though. Love you. Bye-bye.